All right, what's up, you guys? My name is Rob, and I'm going to be walking through some stuff we can do in Podia today. Shout outs to Podia for asking me to create this video and just to kind of walk you through how to get set up and how to do something really cool, which is creating a welcome offer for people, something that they actually will want to sign up for, and doing that inside of Podia. And so the idea here is, you get first time people coming by all the time, whether that's in person, whether that's on your website. You get people who come by, and what do normally? They say peace, goodbye forever, and that you never see them again. We don't want that, right? We want the opposite. We want them to come to us, to feel welcomed, to want to come back, and to just feel kind of a part of everything that we are doing. And so, a great way to do that is by creating a welcome offer. And the type of welcome offer that we will be having today, that we will be going through today, creating today, is a free gift welcome offer. So let's take a look at what I mean. One example of this, which I find to be very smart and very well done, is actually by a church. A church. So Pastor John MacArthur, he creates a welcome gift for new people and people who are just visiting for the first time, just have never contacted his church before, and he gives them basically an opportunity to get a free book, a free physical book that he sends them as a free gift, as a welcome gift. And so, a couple reasons why this is a good idea. It's something special. It's something special for the people who are there for the first time. It shows kind of that you're thinking about them, that you care, and that they can kind of trust you and be a part of what it is you're doing. Another great thing about this is you get to teach them. You get to show them a little bit about what it is you believe, what it is that makes you different. This welcome gift that you create can literally build a relationship with the person that has come through, and it just feels valuable. Look, I know in this particular scenario it's a physical book, but even something like an ebook or a video course, it feels like something valuable, like you've taken the time, you've put in the thought and the care into creating something for me. And so it's inherently going to be something people actually want because there is that value there. So for you, what does that look like? What is something you could send? Well, that's going to depend obviously on what it is you do, but Canva.com is a good resource that you can use to get possibly some ideas. If you just go to Canva.com, type in free guide, it's going to come up with, templates, which are just like kind of graphics that you can use to create. But it still has some ideas for us. What sort of guides or ebooks or courses look like when we're giving them away as kind of a free guide. So this is a chance for you to kind of take a look, see if any of these make sense for you, and or the people that are kind of coming to you for the first time, and we can kind of use some of these ideas to kind of to get started. And as you can see, there's a ton of different stuff here. There's ebooks, there's illustrations and guides and all this stuff. Something to think about for you is, what is it about you and what you're doing that makes people stick around? What is it that makes them come back to you in specific? And is there something special about it, that something that they believe about you or about what you do that makes them more likely to come back? So, for example, we're going to be looking at an example of this. It's actually a real client. It's my local church, and so that's why I was showing you the John MacArthur example. My local church is a little bit different than many other churches in the area, and honestly just unique in general, because the pastor, his name's John Miller, he focuses on expository preaching. And what this basically means is he focuses on teaching the Bible verse by verse and kind of giving you the context around it. So this is something that's honestly just not very common, not very prevalent today. And what we've realized is the people who come back, the people who become very ingrained and very just loving the church, and they just love being here, are the people who understand this. They're the people who to really get the most out of it. And so for our free gift, the gift that we're going to be giving away is going to be something that highlights this. Basically, what we're trying to do is create more of the people who love revival is the name of the church, more of these sorts of people. And the free gift is kind of aimed in that sort of direction. We want to build and teach people about what makes a church, what a church is really supposed to be. And a big part of that is this idea of expository preaching. Now, it's going to be totally different for you, or for, however it is that you find that you want to do it. However, that's kind of the idea of how to think about it. When people sign up and get this, what are you going to be teaching them, and how is that going to lead into what you do overall? And so next is to actually build this out. What does this actually look like in practice? And to do that, we're going to jump into Podia. So this is a pretty new Podia account that I have set up for the church here. And what we want to do first is just create the landing page. So a simple landing page that will basically, we can send people to, new people to get this free gift, to claim this free gift, so to speak, to sign up for it. Okay. So to do that, we're going to come over here to site, and we're going to do edit site. And so here is our blank page. What we want to do is just create a simple landing page, sort of like the one we looked at with Grace to You, that basically walks us through, hey, here's this free offer for you. And so to do this, first we're going to delete this that is here, because we actually need an email sign up form. So we're going to delete this one, click on the plus, go down to email form. And we can use basically any of these will work, but this one here is good because it has a picture for us. And yeah, we're going to get started here with designing this. Now, here's the truth. I like to keep things dead simple. So the easier, I'm not that smart. The easier that I can make it, the better. And that's one reason I really like this approach of giving a free gift. Is it's just easy. You don't have to be a master copywriter to entice people to do this. Really, all you need to do is explain what you're giving away and why. And so we're going to do that now. So come over here, click on this heading. And you can come here to delete these titles. That way we can enter our own stuff. So basically, somebody comes by, we send them a link somehow. We can put it up on a screen. If you're doing like an event, you can put it up in one of your slides. You can hand out cards. However it is that you really want to do this, get people to the site, you can do it. And what we want to do is we just want to tell them, look, this is a free gift, a free welcome guide for you. So let's just write that, our free welcome guide to you. Our free welcome guide to you. Below that, in the subtitle, we can do something like The Living Church. That's the actual name of the series, the sermon series that we're going to be sending. And it's called a sermon series. So just basically describing it, a sermon series about what a church really is. What a church really is. So this is kind of the idea. So we talked about how expository preaching is really the focus of our church. The people who understand that get the most out of it. And so we picked a series of sermons that talk about this, that talk about what a church is, what the expository preaching means and what it looks like and why it's important. And that's what we're going with. So simple, a free welcome gift to you, the title, and just explaining it. And then for our body copy here, we're just going to do something kind of quite similar, which is basically lay out what it means, like why, what are the misconceptions about a church? What are maybe some things that people don't realize And we just want to briefly introduce the idea of this free gift, why we created it. Anything like this can be really simple. So I'm just going to start typing now, and we can take a look once it's done. Yeah. Okay. So here we go. I basically just wrote up kind of what I explained to you. The reason that revival's a little bit different is because they approach church a little bit differently. So the text just basically says, hey, there are many misconceptions today about what church is, what it's supposed to be. Many people believe church is a building where you listen to a pastor's sermons. This is not the case, right? What we're talking about, we're going to be leading into kind of expository preaching and all that. As a thank you for coming by, we'd like to send you a free copy of The Living Church, our 5-part blah, blah, blah. And it kind of breaks down some of the questions we'll be answering with this gift. So now, somebody comes by. They're new. They're brand new. They don't know anything about us. This is an opportunity for us to share with them this page. Hey, come by. Hey, come by this landing page. Sign up. We'd love to give you this free gift. Easy, simple, and not only do they get something cool out of it, it helps us to build a relationship with them. So we're teaching them about what church is, why revival is different, and what they can expect to get from us. Now, if we go down here to the form, I want to include also a name. I want to get their name. So we click on this. That's it, and you get the name. See how easy Podia makes everything. And that's pretty much it. This landing page is ready to go. Like I said, you can use Canva to put a nice little image here for it. But for now, we're going to move on. Except I just lied to you. One more thing we want to do is we want to know that the people who signed up to get this, that they did that. So we want to create a tag for them. So let's just do free gift as the tag. You could add the name of the free gift they're signing up for too, but for now we're only going to have one gift. So let's go ahead and just tag them with free gift. So this is looking good. It's ready to go. Let's go ahead and hit publish on this. And let's check out our site. Here we go. Our free welcome gift to you. Simple, right? It took us a couple minutes. We put it up, and now we have this page that we can link people to, we can give to people, and that they can kind of get signed up and feel welcomed. Hey, they thought enough about me being my first time to send me to this place, to give me this free welcome guide, and it at least gives you an opportunity to stay in touch and to move forward. Cool. But now we're not done yet. We need also to connect this to an email. Connect this so that when people put in their name, their email address, something happens. And what that thing is, it's going to be an email campaign inside of Podia that's going to connect, and that's going to send them an email giving them this free guide, this free gift. So let's go back into Podia and let's do that. Okay, so we're back inside Podia, and we're going to go over here to the email tab this time. We're going to go into campaigns. So if you've ever used something like Mailchimp or like ConvertKit, you know a little bit about this. It's kind of like a drip sequence. It's an automated. I think in Mailchimp they're called autoresponders. This is a series or a single email that gets sent to people automatically when they do something like sign up for the form on the landing page we just created. So that's what we're going to work on next, is just kind of tying that all together. And so here we go. Let's do this now. Let's go to new email, and let's go down here to new campaign. We're going to get this set up. We can do this as free gift. Okay, so that's the name of our campaign, and we want to do an entrance condition. So you're going to see here there's entrance conditions. That means people will be added to this campaign when something happens, and that condition is going to be the tag that we created, free gift. So we once somebody is tagged with free gift, they will be added to this email sequence. Exit condition is when they receive the final email or they unsubscribe, which is fine. You could alternatively, if you wanted to, you could have it be a different condition, like if they buy a product or if they do something else where they get tagged a certain way. But for now, this should be fine. And then we can add our emails. So today, let's look at the emails. So here's our first email. And the subject line that we're going to go with is maybe a thank you for signing up. So thank you for signing up. And we can just go with a blank template to start. Apply template. What we want to do is use our logo here. So we'll just upload our logo here. Go to upload. Type it in. And now I like to keep things super simple, like I said, not smart. So what we can do is just basically type up an email, just basically text. Okay, so I've found, for me personally, whenever I send an email that is just basically text, it kind of feels more authentic, feels more just normal, like what people are used to getting. So it has a higher chance of being interacted with and all that. Podia also has a bunch of awesome templates. You can use one of those. But basically, what I want to do in this email is just introduce them to the church. Introduce them by giving them the link to this sermon series. The first link for you, it might be linking to a PDF or some sort of a course or a video course inside of Podia, which you can create. So that's basically kind of what you want to do. Is you kind of want to just say thank you for signing up, thank you for coming by, and explain again kind of some of the value, so that when they sign up, when they come for the first time, they sign up for this free gift, they're kind of getting a rundown and getting another welcome. Like if you sat down with them individually that first time that they came there, what would you tell them? What would you kind of share with them to help them in their life and to come back and to become one of these people who are all about it. So yeah, so I'm gonna write this real quick and we can review it once I have it typed up. And there it is. Super simple email, just basically delivering email. It's delivering on what the free gift that we offered them was. It just says, hey, at Revival, we believe, that's the name of the church, we believe that the greatest need in the church today is sound biblical preaching. Again, that idea of this is the thing that people that come back and who really enjoy and come back and are our most faithful kind of congregants, this is what they believe is and this is what the pastor believes and what he teaches each week in and week out. For you, it's going to look totally different, right? But we want to introduce that, and we want to be able to build and welcome them in a way that is also going to prepare them for their future. So we explain a little bit too often in the church today, pastors, they take a different approach. They make things palatable instead of teaching, sound doctrine. As a result, much of the preaching done today is little more than motivational speaking. But as Pastor John explains in today's video, the most significant aspect of a living and vibrant church is a reliance on the Bible. So watch the first video. And that's pretty much it. We've delivered now on this free gift. For in our case, this is actually going to be a 5-part series. So we'll have 5 more emails just like this one, which we create in much the same way. We would just click here and do a new email, and we would be able to add the 5 different emails, but very much following this template. And think about that, what the difference is now. Somebody who comes in, before, they were just gone forever. We would never hear from them again. Now we get to actually offer them and give them something of value, a free series of something that's going to teach them grow, teach them to grow, to trust us, and to really build a relationship with us, because they're learning stuff. They're learning about these things that they care about. If they're coming to a church, they obviously care about church and about what this means. They're wanting to learn more, especially if it's their first time. what is that for you, and what is that for what you're doing, and for the first timers who come in contact with you, whether that's in person, online, a webinar, whatever it is, however it is that people are first coming in contact with you. Break that down for people. And think about this. So one more thing I want to mention here. So we do deliver on that video, the free gift we were going to give. But next, we also include a PS. If you feel led to give to Revival, a church is a nonprofit thing. It relies on donations. So we let them know you can set up a one-time or recurring donation in minutes using our giving page on our website. And we can link directly to that as well. Revival.tv/giving. Right? So now, I want you to think about this. Not only have we opened up the door to build the relationship and the trust with them, we are in their inbox and able to, if they're feeling so inclined to donate, the donations that the church relies on, or a nonprofit or any sort of organization is going to rely on funds coming in. We're opening up the door and allowing that to be a part of it as well. It's way more likely that somebody will want to give back when you've kind of taken the first step and you've built that relationship by giving them something free. So giving them something of value, but just giving it to them for free. This isn't the reason that we created this free gift, but it is something that is there for them if they do feel like it was worth it, or if they do feel like they want to support this nonprofit sort of organization. And so now it's time to practice a little bit of what I preach, right? See what I did there? Pun intended. If you watch this video and you would like to learn more, or if you would like to ask some questions, you're going through it and maybe you think, hey, I kind of wish he would have gone deeper about this, or I kind of wish I could have somebody take a look at my landing page, or at this product that I created that is a free gift. Feel free, reach out to me, rob@poweredxjesus.com. I also am going to give a free gift. Look at that. A free gift to anybody who emails me. I actually created a WordPress theme and plugin for churches. It's actually in use right now on my at my local church's website, and what we've seen is it's really helped to increase the SEO and just kind of how the sermons are laid out. All these things I actually took over a year to design this WordPress theme, and so if anybody wants a copy of that WordPress theme and some plugins that I developed for churches specifically, email me. I will be happy to send you a copy. And we can exchange kind of some feedback there too. I'm going to have questions for you about what you think of it and how you're using it and all that stuff. But that is it for today. I want to thank Podia again for having me. And I just hope everybody has a wonderful day and gets a ton out of this workshop. We'll see you guys.